that final note. The bride has circled the groom 3 times. The groom has circled the bride 3 times. Together they have circled once, 7 being a sacred day, a day of peace, a day of Shabbat. You have woven your spiritual threads together as we prepare to say the words that weave your lives together. Blessed are we who have gathered in the name of God as we witness this day that Emily and Cameron stand before us to join in marriage in the presence of God and their loved ones.
Your marriage and life together will be the most spectacular adventure that you will undertake. You have built a love that is special and rare. Continue to nurture and grow it each and every day. There will be paths you are forced to take throughout this life. Choose them wisely, but always follow them together, hand in hand, just as you are today. There will be many peaks and valleys. May you learn from them and use them to make your life stronger. May you always remember the most important things in life, your love and happiness. And as long as you're with each other, you will always have both. You will remember today as the start of your lives together, but never forget what it took to get here and the lessons you have learned along the way. You are blessed to have found your soulmate. May you never take that for granted and always maintain the joyful outlook on life that has brought you so close together. May the adoration you feel today always endure and continue to shine brighter than the Florida sun. And may you always live the beautiful life that you both deserve.
Praise you, O God, and ruler of the universe, whose commandments add holiness to our lives, and whose will guides even the most intimate of our relationship. Praise you, our God, who sanctifies us with the sacred wedding traditions, chuppah and kiddushin. This chuppah is draped with Emily's dad's talit, his prayer shawl. It is open on all 4 sides like your future home to be open to all family and friends, so we may fill it with such love, devotion, and celebration. O God, grant your blessings to this bride and groom, surrounded by loved ones whose joy and prayers are with you here. May your home together be a shelter against the storm, a haven of peace, and a stronghold of faith and love. The Psalms teach us that wine gladdens the heart, and it is true that our hearts on this day cannot be more filled with joy and gladness. This Kiddush cup that we will raise will sanctify the day and make it holy. It is Emily's bat mitzvah cup. We remember on this day those who surround us in spirit only. Emily's dad of blessed memory, Jerry Raven, Grandpa Saul and Grandma Fanny, Uncle Alvin and Aunt Sylvia, Grandpa James and Uncle Greg, Grandpa Larry, Grandma Diana and Grandpa Richard, Uncle Jim and Aunt Terry. May they all surround you and fill your lives with such blessings. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Praise you, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine.
Love is patient. Love is kind. It is not jealous. It is not pompous. It is not inflated. It is not rude. It does not seek its own interests. It is not quick-tempered. It does not brood over injury. It does not rejoice over wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Love never fails.
From that reading of 1 Corinthians, we flow into the Song of Songs. Arise, my love, my fair one, and come away. Set me as a seal upon your heart and a seal upon your arm, for love is strong as death, jealousy cruel as the grave. Its flashes are flashes of fire, a most vehement flame. Many waters cannot quench love, neither can floods drown it. If a man offered for love all the wealth of his house, it would be utterly scorned. I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine.
Cameron, do you take Emily for your wife?
I do.
Emily, do you take Cameron for your husband?
I sure do.
I, Cameron, take you, Emily, to be my wife. I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
I, Emily, take you, Cameron, to be my husband. I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
You've written personal vows to read to each other.
Cameron, when I think back to the day we met in the bustling Lake Forest College cafeteria, I was a tennis player trying to get introduced to the cute guy with the hockey flow who caught my eye from across the room. I never could have imagined that 11 years later, he would be the same man I am standing beside today, about to marry. Even considering you gave me a half-eaten box of chocolates for our first Valentine's Day together. And when I inquired about the missing chocolates, you said, well, I got hungry. Our first 4th of July in Washington, D.C. was when everything changed for us. You came all the way to visit me while I was interning for the summer. And even though we weren't officially dating yet, that weekend became a turning point. I knew you were someone truly special. Sitting on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, you turned to me and asked to make it official. Since then, every move we've made from Chicago to Detroit, back to Chicago, and now to Florida, has only shown me how lucky I am to be building a life with you. In our relationship, nothing is ever just for fun. Whether it is our dance lessons, where we keep tally marks to track who is nailing the dance moves, or our endless matches of pickleball and ping pong, where there is always a winner, and a loser. It is those moments of challenge and teamwork that make us stronger, and that reminded me how blessed I am to have you as my partner for life. What I've learned from you, beyond your ability to get to every ball on the court, is your incredible capacity for love and support. But I know it is not just our home life that makes you special. It is the way that you show up for everyone. You show time and time again that you are someone people can count on. One of my favorite things about our relationship is how you've connected with my family, especially with Dad. I will always remember how the two of you bonded over sports. Finally, Dad had someone to discuss sports and the latest player trades and game scores with, enjoying each other's company in the living room chairs. Mom and I knew we had lost you both when Red Zone came on. There's a warmth that radiates from the way my family looks at you. And I will never forget how they always ask about how you are doing before they ask about me. You've become a part of their lives just as you become a part of mine. At home, we share some of our best moments, whether I am napping on the couch with Ollie and Luna as you watch golf, or just enjoying each other's company as we work from home together. Those are the times I treasure most, when it is just us, wrapped up in the simple joy of being together as a family. I know you'll be an incredible father. loving, supportive, and always putting us first. I can't wait for the future we will build, the new traditions we will create, and to fill our home with love and laughter. Today, I vow to always be your teammate, both in competition and in life. I will laugh with you, support you, and yes, I will keep track of the score in all of our games, even when you win. I promise to stand by your side through the highs and lows, just as you have always stood by mine. You are my best friend, my favorite person, the one I want to share every moment with, whether it is cheering you on during a pickleball match or simply sitting together quiet and content in the comfort of our home. My love for you runs deeper than I can express, and the connection we share is a gift that I promise to nurture every day of my life. You are not just the love of my life. You are my heart, my home, and my forever.
Emily, when I first met you at Lake Forest College, freshman year, my whole life changed. We were introduced in the cafeteria one day. But I still remember how nervous I was to see you around campus after that, hoping that I would say the right things. Thankfully, you were the one to make the first move by sending me a Facebook message asking me to go to a party, which, being a young freshman and you were a sophomore, I thought that was the coolest thing ever. The more time we spent together, the more I realized what an incredible person you were, and seeing your smile became the highlight of my day. After we made our relationship official over the 4th of July, when I visited you in DC, my family picked me up from the airport and I told them that you were the one. Thinking back on the last 11 years, I can't believe how far we've come. From study dates in the library, parties in our dorm rooms, and sneaking into college bars in Chicago with our fake IDs, to huge life moments like buying our first house together and now getting married. I have cherished every moment, big and small. I love our new life in Florida today, our walks around the neighborhood and hearing about your day, the excitement of getting ready to play endless hours of pickleball, and our late night ice cream runs at Shark Shack, to name a few. Know that your dad would be so incredibly proud of you on your wedding day today, the life that we are building, and everything we have and will accomplish. Thank you for understanding me and loving me for who I am. You're so caring for others, and I've loved seeing you become closer to Hannah and Dom and my friends and family over the years. You're smart, confident, beautiful, and the most loving partner I could ever ask for. You're intentional with everything you say, and you always have my back no matter what. I also love that you are almost as competitive as me in everything that you do. We've always been there for each other through the lows and the highs. We've lost loved ones, jobs, and friendships. We've celebrated gold medals on the pickleball court, little wins at work, and we've raised 2 incredible dogs, Ollie and Luna. I can't wait to start our future as husband and wife. If the way you've raised and cared for Ollie and Luna is any indication, I especially can't wait to see what an amazing mother you will be to our children someday. I also know for a fact that we will raise them to be professional pickleball players. And that you're going to teach them your patented backhand. I can't wait to start new traditions, travel the world with you, and I have no doubt that we will always continue to love life together.